All right. I think we are live finally. So once you guys can hear me and confirm that everything is going well, we will get the show started. We had a little bit of there is sound. Everything is okay. Oh, excellent. Thanks, Gavor. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign DevStream. We're on DevStream number 32 today. Yes, we have our bearded friend today. Georgi is joining me. How you doing, Georgi?
Hello. Good to be back. Long time no see. To you in the chats. Hope we're gonna have a blast. Watching Brad.
Yeah, we hope so.
Own everyone else or fail. I mean, we can see.
Yeah, succeed or fail. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. Yeah, I apologize for being a few minutes late this for this stream. We had a last minute computer crash and took a little bit to get everything set up and back up and running. So we were sprinting to get things. We always start prep about an hour beforehand, so everything is nice and smooth. And then of course, like literally 10 minutes before we go live, a computer crashes and we have to get everything reset up. But you know what? That's show business. It's part of the fun.
Spies infiltrators even outside the game.
Yeah, right. Well, OBS is not always the most reliable tool. Sometimes it decides to make your computer explode. But we're good to go. We're up and running, and we're excited to continue our adventures today. I see. Gastic Samurai says, I heard about some big announcement for this stream. Well, actually, we announced things a little bit earlier this week. I'm not sure if everyone has been paying attention to the news. I mentioned last week to keep your ears to the ground and eyes glued to our social channels. So if you haven't heard, we did finally. And you know what? Someone needs to ask me when's the release date. Finally,
Brad, when is the release date?
Right. Where's the? I'm not saying anything until I get the question that I get every single chat. I need at least to have it once where I can actually. Someone please do me the honor of asking me. There you go. Release date or riot. Release date when? Everyone wants to know the date. Well, everyone, we have announced the release date. I can finally say that on a stream. Look at this. I feel so happy to finally answer that question that I've gotten over and over again, and don't have to say when it's done anymore. We are releasing the game on December 6th. So we're really excited to. I know I saw a lot of people going, oh, it's not going to be this year again, and blah, blah, blah. And if you guys remembered, even a year or so ago, I had said that when you started seeing us streaming a lot more of the game and playing it live, that we were probably getting really close. So we are releasing the game on December 6th. So you'll get a chance to play very, very soon, in about 3 or 4 weeks. And it's super exciting for us. I think, it's been a long a journey to get here, and hopefully that everyone's going to be very happy with the game that we've poured our hearts and souls into. We've been running a closed beta now for, I think, 3 or so months, with a pretty good number of players and working through bugs and quality of life issues. And I don't know, Georgie, how do you feel about things?
It feels odd being able to say when it's going to be released for so long. We've waited, but it feels nice. I mean, I'm super excited, and I hope it's as fun to you guys as it is for us to even play it internally every single day. I mean, it's constantly just when we develop stuff for like, hey, let's just hop on a multiplayer game and just play some. So I think that's a good sign.
Mm. And the good thing is that when this game comes out, we're going to continue to be patching and looking at what you guys are saying and responding. So it's not going to be just released and done. But I agree. I think that we've been working. We've done multiple layers of focus tests and extended beta test. This closed beta test has been running for a while now, and lots of surveying and discussions and conversations. And I feel like the game's at hopefully a pretty good place that you all like. So put the December 6th in your calendar. I'm still working out the details, but our plan right now is to do an extended live stream on December 6th. So we'll start a few hours before the game actually turns on Steam, and we'll have a fun live stream. We'll talk, we'll play some games. We may have some different guests coming on. I know Yavor was asking about Robin and Yannick, and I'm going to reach out to them and see if maybe they can join for a little while. So we'll try to make it a fun event. So mark your calendars for the 6th, and we'll have a really fun time together. Of course, when the game comes out, you guys will all probably start playing, but you can always keep us on in the background and with us to celebrate. It should be a lot of fun.
That's great.
And Georgie's beard will be there. Don't worry.
Well, thanks for the invitation. I will be excited to pop up on stream. And maybe if we play multiplayer, show off my crazy strats that sometimes don't work.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I heard some people asking about price. I don't know if we've officially announced that yet, and I know there's regional pricing as well, so I don't want to give wrong information. So I'll try to have a solid answer for that next week. I don't have one right now. Georgie, are you? So I know originally we kind of talked about it being. No, the voice actor is not the same. It's a different voice actor. Still really, really awesome voice, but a different voice actor. The original voice actor is actually quite old now. I think he's in his like mid 80s. We ended up getting someone a little bit new because it's a lot of lines, a lot of stuff.
He's a king now.
Are you playing? Are you planning to shave the beard as part of your like is this just Georgie style, or is this actually potentially a shipping beard? Like
no chance, Brad. No chance. It's staying here. It's staying.
Epic beard's not going anywhere, huh?
No, it's not. It's not.
We can always hope. Actually, I wonder. I would love to see what is. No, you can't play today. You can't. December 6th. It's December 6th. It's all right, Ethan. I know you're eager. It's been a long wait, but we're almost there. So today we're gonna we don't have a dev diary today, though there's a lot of dev diary information out there. So if you want to go below me to community.knightsofhonor.com, you can read our dev diaries. You can watch some of the previous streams. Today we plan to continue our adventures and keep playing. And Georgie's gonna backseat me. I'm sure the people in chat will also backseat a little bit, but hopefully we can. I actually don't. It's this year, Razor Effect. This year, 2022. Don't worry, it's not next year. It's not a year away. The game's coming out in like 3 weeks. It's right around the corner, 3 or 4 weeks. Would have German subtitles. Yeah, we're supporting quite a few different languages. So you'll have, I think the languages are already posted on our Steam store page.
You should be able to see them there.
Yep. So let's go ahead and keep our campaign going. We'll go ahead and pull the game stream up, and
I shall try to be your Woyo advisor, Brad. If anything goes south, though, it's all you. So don't blame me.
I'll definitely blame you. I'm actually not sure. I don't remember where we left off. So I'm gonna have to reorient myself. I know that we had quite a bit of drama going on. Game.
I think right now we should be in the position where we ended the war, we lifted disorder, and now a rebellious population might start appearing where we lifted disorder, because the foreign population majority might cause some issues. So I expect some rebels soon.
You upload some gameplay videos on your Twitch account or YouTube account. Yeah, we're working on the I know the media team is working on getting all the new dev streams up. I think we're a couple behind on our Twitch stream posting on YouTube, so hopefully that'll be fixed really soon. I know that they were working on that earlier this week, so I'll follow up with them. But yeah, that should be there for sure. There already are quite a few of the old dev streams there, but yeah, well, you should still be able to see it on the VOD. I think the VOD should still be up on the Twitch channel.
I was watching it before we started, so it should be visible for you guys.
Yeah, so ASAF, the last week's, I think they usually stay up for like 30 days or so. So the VOD should still be up on Twitch if you want to watch one for last earlier. So we are Serbia. Our king right now is Tsar Stefan Roche 5. So
I think you had bad relations with Sicily, if I'm not mistaken, so they might be your next threat down south.
Yeah, I think Sicily had something had happened with Sicily, if I remember correctly, and we were going to.
Political view.
Yeah, see if you check relationships.
We weren't at war with them. Oh, you know what it was? I think it was Zeta was our next target, and we found out that Sicily was their partner. That's right, and our plan was to take on Sicily next.
Yeah, I think they're the only ones hating you around you in the neighborhood. I mean, that's not to say that they're gonna declare war immediately, but should be aware of that.
Grind Demon, we just talked about that in the last stream for about 15 or 20 minutes. I can't answer the same questions over and over again. So I recommend you watching the end of last week's stream, and you'll be able to get that answer there. I did go into it, and there's also some conversations about it on the dev diaries. He's asking about why we don't have battles in multiplayer. So
Alright.
I think, let's see, we were going to replenish army, but we are still over here, and we had some light disorder going on, but I don't think enough to get a rebellion. I think we're actually pretty stable. So I think I need to send this army over to Nice to heal.
Yes, my lord. My troops are
You also
waiting.
have a lot of gold, so you might invest in some cool buildings, like barracks for infantry and stuff like that.
Such cool buildings. So many cool buildings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I think we were building up Nice a little bit, but we also needed to get some food going on. Our barracks town is way up here in Belgrade, so we might want to make another one. But if we're going to do any more army production, we're going to have to...
Yeah, we're right on the balance. Right now you have 2 full armies, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think with housing, we just built the brothels, but we hadn't built the aqueducts that would help boost the population growth. And I don't remember how many baths. We have three housing complexes built. So it may be worth doing this just to get the population growth running.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
We're doing okay with money. We're doing okay with book start. But I don't like being so low on food incomes. I can't build any defenses right now. And my armies are...
Seeing your resources, you might also include like a tradition, because soon you're going to be able to afford one. It's going to be costly, but you can afford it, I think.
Oh, yeah, I had a tradition last time.
Oh, yeah, you had one. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, we already have a tradition so far. We got riding.
All right.
Well, I think... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to go for. We also could go... We could try to get horses and get some cavalry running.
Could do, yeah. They're a bit costly in terms of population, and if you lose some, you gotta have a lot of levies to restock them. But you have 1,000. I mean, it's going to be good for one round of restocks, but after that you might have issues.
Well, I think I'm going to build aqueducts to start because I think the aqueducts can be helpful with growth, and we already have 3 housing areas built, so that'll be a good benefit because it'll boost all of them. Okay. So I think I'm going to start with that.
I also think in the flax fields you might build something that produces a good and see its effects as well. On top of this aqueduct.
That's not bad. I'm going to unpause it while we're waiting for that to work itself out. Yeah, I'm not sure what good I want to go after. I thought we built the herb garden over here.
We can do herbs and wax maybe from the shacks or apiaries. I think herbs gave you gold if I'm not mistaken. The resource itself, I'm not sure though.
Yeah, we don't have any wax yet. We need linens too. Yeah, I think you're right. I think getting the herbs is not a bad idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You have really good book production as well because you have a Patreon.
Oh, are you guys not hearing the game audio? You should. Yeah, okay, good. You guys hear the game. Let's see. So we have this army up here. We're going to refill it. So I actually think... I was sending these guys to Nice, but they're also a peasant army. So I wonder if I want to get rid of some of the peasants.
You definitely can, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And then take this army and bring them back down south, because there are a few... Yeah, let's do this.
There you got the levies.
Yeah, we have some levies.
Our peasantry's opinion has increased. Sire, we have completed an upgrade.
Oh, nice. We hear the audio.
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
Okay, good. So the question is, should I remove the peasants, or should I delete them, or should I store them?
I mean, you can store some of them. If you replace them all and store all of them, you might run into food issues. So I would say
Right.
just put as much in the
Consider
garrison
it
as you
done,
can
sire. An upgrade has been
until you run
completed,
into
my
issues
lord.
while hiring a new army, and then disband the rest of the
Right.
peasants.
Your orders are my command.
So far, we're we're doing okay
might-
with food as I'm kind of keeping them alive.
We might be good,
This is
yeah.
a good
Oh,
strategy.
and there it goes. All right. We need to let that refill a little bit. Crop rotation wouldn't be bad either. Give us 2 more food. But all right, our army's getting there. We'll let that refill a little bit. What happens when they get removed? Oh, no, not, they're not. I don't think removing the peasants is you know, taking them out back and being like, "Thanks for your service, everybody," and then, you know, slit throat. I think it's like you
Yeah.
send them home.
Yeah.
You let them
Sire,
go.
we
and,
should Sire, we should remove these peasants. Like what?
Yes, sire, these peasants are no longer necessary.
I mean, they aren't,
Time to
to be
send 'em-
honest.
Yeah, well, just like my goldfish. Got it right. All right. We also have now. I think I was checking before. Don't we have a religious? No, we're all Catholic. Okay, I was making sure all of our.
Oh, check this province again. I think it has religious differences. The one on the bottom left.
All these guys are Orthodox,
No, the other
and we're
one.
Catholic, right?
No, we are Orthodox, but I think you had a Catholic province,
Oh, we're
Dubrovnik.
Orthodox.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this one is Catholic, so...
Okay.
yeah.
So we should try to
A
convert these
blessed
guys.
day.
Yeah, it's gonna be costly right now, but maybe if we wait, it might work. And this
That's
is
really
where the
costly.
rebels might appear, yeah.
Who needs convincing?
Oh, you can boost your diplomat with good level 3 skills.
I am ready.
Yeah, but I want to level up my knights a little bit because my marshals are pretty under leveled.
Okay.
So I think it's not a bad
My
idea to
knowledge
get a
has
few.
increased.
So we are running some archers, so archery may actually make some sense.
Definitely, yeah.
Ah, I
Do
am
that.
skilled now.
Iron Fist, Theology. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat.
If you want to pillage Iron
Just
Fist is a
remove
good
the
idea.
Catholics? Oh my gosh, I'm not.
Jesus.
Um,
Yeah, Iron Fist is
come
good
on,
if you want to
Razor
pillage.
Effect. The peasants have served us quite well so far. We could raise power, but I'm in at 1. It's really expensive, and I think it'd be more beneficial to wait till I get
My
enough
lord,
piety.
war has been declared
Ooh,
upon
What
us.
the
speaking
hell?
of danger. Someone we didn't suspect at all. Alright.
Okay.
Just to open a quick note for the Crown Authority, what I would do is wait for a
The
rebel to
world at your
appear,
fingertips.
capture the rebel, and then execute him and gain Crown Authority that way.
Wait, is this literally a 1 province kingdom over here? That's 2 provinces, huh?
Yeah.
Why would they have just randomly declared war on me? I wonder why. Huh. All right. I think one thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and get a spy.
Yeah, it's
Do
a
you
good
feel
idea.
the
See their
cold touch
territories
of
and
death?
marshals.
And I'm going to give him conspiracy for the espionage defense.
I learned a new trick or two.
Yeah, you
Just
can
in
infiltrate
case.
them.
Weak army and it is disliked.
If you infiltrate them, it would be useful just to see where they're going.
Well, let's see here. I guess I'm going to have to march through to get to these guys.
Can you see what their king is, if it's a marshal or not? Oh, the governor is a marshal, but the king...
No,
it's a
a
diplomat.
diplomat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I need to bring my army back north. So let's do that.
You should be able to handle them, I
They're
think.
probably drunk or greedy or both. Ah, Burprishta, maybe. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get one more. Oh, I have enough to get one more archer. So I guess we're keeping the peasants for now.
Right away.
Because we're going to need... I really wanted to
Yeah.
refill them all. Well, I can refill them on the way. We can refill them at Roz.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, refilling them always usually cheaper than doing it one by one, so that's gonna be better for population's sake. Because they have a lot of manpower, so yeah.
Did your video just drop? Oh, there it goes. That was weird.
Nope, now we're back.
I'm guessing that was...
What is your wish?
Georgie was saying earlier that he was having internet problems. I'm guessing that just blinked out for a second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think Georgie's internet went down. I actually don't see his face, but let me see if I can. There it goes. It's back. Yeah, we can do an RT. If we get an RTS, I want to do a field battle if we get one. If we don't get a field battle, I may not. We'll see. I haven't played the RTS battles actually in quite a while, so it'll be fun to try.
The enemy grows stronger, my lord.
Oh boy.
Wait.
This is getting interesting.
Uh-oh. I thought we were friends with Bulgaria.
Political
You
view.
never know, you never know.
I don't want to fight Bulgaria, though.
There are only 2 provinces.
Oh, but we made a commitment last time about being friends with the Bulgarians, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so. You can try forcing some other kingdom to join you.
Well, Bulgaria was going to be was supposed to be my partner. I can ask the Bosnians for help.
Might as well. They have a martial king as well, so they might be powerful.
Yeah, let's see. Demand support in war. Let's see if they say yes. Nope. We don't have any other friends. I mean, Croatia maybe, but I don't think so.
Well, they seem to be hostile with Bulgaria just a bit, maybe.
Let's see if they're interested in helping. Withdraw my attack. They attacked me. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
You could use your diplomat to
Bulgaria
negotiate
playing
peace.
reverse Uno card on Serbia. Hey, if they are asking for it to conquer their lands, at least it's Orthodox, so it should be okay. That's true.
The world at your fingertips.
Now I don't know what to do. I thought I could just press in, but if Bulgaria is also in the war, they're probably going to push against me too.
Maybe we need to play defensively. They might march in, but we will have better morale on our territory, so just face them, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to either come to Ohrid or Nice, I'm guessing. They wouldn't come up this way. I guess they
Maybe,
could. I wonder if I should do some defense improvements real quick.
That's usually a good shout, especially if you have anywhere where you can build any archers for defense. Those also work great.
Yeah.
Maybe a niche. Oh, you don't have barracks.
I'm waiting for the shocking reveal that Georgi, the royal advisor, is a spy from Bulgaria.
Maybe that's why I disconnected. You never know.
Yeah, he disconnected because he's playing against me. Dang it. That's going to make things a lot more complicated.
Home, sweet home.
What do you want to do with your diplomat king?
Queen
Do you want to
has given
negotiate
birth
peace or
to a
maybe
healthy prince.
improve relations with someone neighboring so they can join the war with you?
Political view.
Well, I mean, originally I thought that my diplomat was in Bulgaria, but they're not anymore. So I don't know if we commit to being friends with maybe Bosnia.
I mean,
Or
it
the
might take a
Hungarians.
while. I think Hungarians are negative with you. Yeah, they don't really like you a lot.
Well, the Bosnians are friendly with us, so that may be faster to get them strong enough if they want to help us.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We can
okay.
find the
We could
solutions.
we could do that.
You can also offer them like non-aggression or something like that, so you can increase relations even
I'm
more.
on my way.
Actually, they might join now. I'm not sure. I mean,
Well, let's. All the Hungarians don't like the Bosnians, I guess.
The world at
Oh,
your
yeah.
fingertips.
Huh. There are no friends in politics, but you can try, of course. Well, okay. What diplomacy, guys? We need some friends. We definitely need some friends. You know, we should have looked at these guys because they're in
yeah, they
between.
are
They could be a
good.
buffer.
They might be better actually. Yeah.
We could offer them a non-aggression pact. But they're friends with the Bulgarians, it looks like.
Yeah, they are.
I sent my diplomat there. I don't know. This we'll
I
leave it
think
as this.
I think if you send them there, it would be better, or negotiate peace.
You think sending the diplomat to Vidin better than Bosnia?
Yeah. If you want to focus
I've
on
got
one
the
kingdom and
perfect
asking them to
plan.
join the war.
Now is not the time.
I just sent him. Let's leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna play a little defensively here. You just showed up.
At once.
Refill.
Yes?
Back to the castle.
You could
I guess I'm gonna
Zerg rush.
leave this army at Ross right now. That way I can move depending on where they go.
Mhm.
I'm also tempted to get another marshal.
A mercenary camp was spotted within
It
our
might be
lands.
difficult to maintain
The
him
noblemen
with
here lack
levies,
my class.
unless you want to just brute force some peasants for him. That might also work,
My lord,
because you have some
enemy
population.
troops have invaded our lands.
All right. So.
Yeah, they are. So let's hope they attack our town so we can have the
Wow, the
defenses there.
Bulgarians are most of the army here. So it's not even the Wallachia that are attacking me. So Bulgarian.
How the tides have turned, Brad.
Yeah, Razor effect. Come on. Yeah, we're kind
The
of in trouble.
Wallachians are coming too, yeah.
I'm not sure how to get myself out of it.
I say just wait and see where they attack. And
But I do
maybe
think I should hire a few defenses in a few of these towns.
you might need those, yeah.
I'm guessing they're gonna pillage.
Most likely.
Enemy troops have crossed our borders.
Yeah.
I would say
One of
leave
our
Nish
settlements is
with some
being
population
besieged.
so you can resupply troops when you get damage.
So what I think I should do is try to gang on this one up.
If you lead the battle, maybe. But then their army's gonna come, so it's gonna be 2v2.
Then the Air Force first. I mean, you need God's hand for the help. Long live the king. All right, let's get one of these armies out of play, and then we're gonna have to go down and take care of them afterwards. But I think
Sire, we have spotted enemy troops marching through our lands. Enemies are burning one of our settlements. A hostile army has joined in battle against us.
I'm probably
One of
not
our
going to play this
settlements
battle.
is
'Cause I want to
being
get
pillaged.
through.
Okay.
What is your wish?
Well, no. Do you guys want me to try the battle, or do you want to see more what happens with the war? I want to see what chat says. Ah, shit. All right. I'm probably gonna lose.
That is bloodthirsty. You can quick save if you want to, and then if things go really sour,
Yeah,
you can...
I will save. OMG, please don't mess this up. Serbia. There you go.
This
All right.
will be an easy battle.
Even the narrator says it's going to be
Our
an easy
town
battle. No pressure,
defenses have
Brad.
been improved.
Save scumming. Oh, dude, I totally save scum. Are you kidding me?
Hey, no shame in that. Well, there is some, but you know.
No, I
They
have
will
no shame.
regret the slaughter of innocent people. Check your map, sire. Taking these capture points could guarantee our victory. We will
Got a pretty big
stop
army.
the burning.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're most likely gonna get a reinforcement soon. But
I'm in charge here.
we're gonna
I think
see.
they will though, because we got quite a bit of
Ready to fight. March on.
like all the other armies are already
Commander, what
actively
orders?
pillaging or doing something. So where do they get the reinforcements from?
Yeah.
Move to a better position. Beware of ambush. Our blades are sharpened. March on.
We outnumber them pretty heavily.
Get close to the enemy. Awaiting
Oh, yeah.
target. Reach that strategic
You can
area.
use your marshals and flank them to catch their archers off guard.
That's not a bad idea.
Strike them from
My
behind
life
with
is
the charge.
precious. I must be well protected.
Usually when
let's
I play
see.
RTS battles, I like to wait for them to engage me.
Let's go. It looks safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna
March
try to move up here on the
Reach
high
that
ground at
strategic
least.
area. Our blades
a
are
good shout.
sharpened. Awaiting
Get the
target.
archers up.
Yes. Go there. My men await your orders. We're on our way. Bowmen ready.
They're coming.
My men await
Yeah, they
your
are
orders.
coming.
At the ready. We're under attack.
Be careful
Ready
with the
to
archers
fight.
on the right.
Release. We're under
Yep, I
heavy
see 'em.
return fire. Awaiting target. Enemy cavalry incoming. Slice them apart. Here we are. They are flanking us. To arms. Awaiting target. March on. Keep your heads down. Reach that strategic area. Move to a better position. From there, we can watch the battle. They're running away.
Yeah, engage
Ready to
those
fight.
marshals.
Aim. Release. Let's go. It looks.
Their leader is already retreating by the looks of
Ready.
it.
Raise the bow. Shoot.
Yeah, I mean this is a
Our
slaughter.
blades are sharpened. To battle. My men
They
await
didn't
your
have a lot
orders.
of morale to begin with because we're playing.
Oh, what are you doing over
home
here, buddy?
territory.
Move back.
Our blades are sharpened.
I'm watching chat right now. I'm focused.
We are being flanked. Bowmen ready. Aim. Release. Release.
Enemy troops are attacking our leader.
Fight these fools.
I think.
Our blades are sharpened. We're under attack. Infantry, attack. My men await your orders. Bowmen ready. Awaiting target. Raise the bow. Shoot.
While you chase them, maybe you can use one of your marshals to go and capture their points. I mean, you've won basically, but just to speed things up.
I think I'd rather use my marshal come there and try to kill more of their units.
Or that, yeah, you can double click
There's some
and charge
attrition
them.
going on.
Our blades are sharpened.
Yeah, I would just double
Oh,
click
the
to
echo's
charge
probably
them.
from my mic because it's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. I imagine my mic's picking up the feedback.
Brace for impact.
Oh, that's their marshal
My
right
life is
there.
precious.
Oh, get him,
kill
get
him.
him.
Mark.
Victory is ours. We've
Hooray!
slain
Who
the
needs saves
enemy
coming?
leader.
Brad just likes to remove all the peasants. Yeah, sorry about the echoing, guys. Actually, I did, for what it's worth, I did order a new mic today that's directional. So for the next stream, we won't get the same feedback. I have, for some reason, Discord likes the feedback a lot. It doesn't happen on other in other programs, but it does in Discord, so I apologize about that.
We captured the enemy's
Oh, that
army
went pretty
leader.
well.
Long
You also
live the
captured him. That's
king.
nice.
We have driven off
Yeah.
enemy invaders. We have received a diplomatic message.
Bosnia
have a
demands
choice.
us attack Hungary. Oh, you
These
gotta be
fools.
kidding me. I'm absolutely not gonna do that. No. I'm literally in the middle of a war against two people. Be reasonable.
They saw
So-
your epic commandery in the battle, and they're like, "We want you in our war."
Yeah, seriously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Should we march?
Yes, my lord.
I'm not gonna play the next battle because
My
I don't want
sword
to get
is
stuck playing
yours,
battles for the
sire.
whole stream. I think what I'm gonna try to do
Yes.
My sword is yours, sire.
refill this army.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna give these guys another skill.
I would
I really
refill
don't
this
want Iron
army.
Fist.
I would recommend you refill the army without the peasants because it's gonna cost less population because they have less manpower and they're more powerful.
I guess I'm gonna take Iron. I really don't want this skill.
Now I
Okay,
am mighty
fine.
and smart.
Leadership is good though. All right.
It is.
More skills
So
now.
I'm
My
gonna.
sword is yours, sire.
I think I want to. No, Lord and Hold. It's the problem is not that. It's this mic is a very good mic, but it's you have to be really close to it in order for it to get good pickup without raising the gain. And there's technical reasons why. I actually have an XLR mic and the setup's pretty extensive, but it's just this particular mic needs close in order to do it. If I get close, I get all the mic in there. So I want a little bit further away, so I need to get a broadcaster directional. It'll just work better. I think you need to do it for a while, but it's fine. So let's do this. I think I'm gonna follow what you said. I'm gonna refill this army,
This
Wise
is good
decision,
stuff.
sire.
Should we
and then
march?
Georgi the advisor. Well done, sire.
Yeah.
Can I refill both? I
Consider it
can. All
done,
right. So
sire.
and then I'm gonna go down and knock this army out.
Can you check
First.
what their army composition is, just in case? Hover on their units to see if they're mostly peasants and a lot of archers.
But it doesn't matter. I think I have them. I have them outnumbered both in morale and in level. So I think if I drop in there with this army, I'll squish all the Bulgarians, and then I can come up here and take all care of this one. They're probably going to pillage this one settlement, which will cause me some food problems in the short term.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be slightly
Yeah,
favored
they have
on
two
your
armies
side.
down here, but well, hold on. They have two armies, but they're only 5,900, and I have my knights are levels 3 and 2, and their knights are 0. So I'm going to win this fight. So I think it's better to go down there, knock them both out. Then the Bulgarians are going to have to pull their forces back, and that'll buy me some time to go up and try to get some pressure on the enemy.
Yes, my lord.
My sword is yours, sire.
Let's see. I think it might work well.
I think this will work.
More troops have come to aid in our battle.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let this one autoplay. I don't want to fight this one. That's going to be tough. I'm definitely going to lose some dudes with that.
Good
I need
thing
to
is
get
that
some more food.
Yeah. Oh, you're on 0. Maybe just delete these peasants over here because they're not doing anything.
Delete the peasants? And you guys thought I was ruthless. Holy crap.
Sorry, dismiss them from
Maybe
their
you should
service.
just delete those peasants. Why don't you? All right, we're going to build this there. Georgi, the peasant deleter.
What can I say? Difficult
Our
decisions must be
peasantry's
made
opinion
sometimes.
has worsened. One of our settlements has been pillaged.
Oh, now see, he's being smart. He's pulling back because he knows that it's going to be difficult for him to fight there. All right, I'm not going to delete the peasant, Georgie. I'm going to send them home and thank them for their service. No.
As you say, Brad.
Gimelov says, no. You send them back to the fields. All right, go back to the fields and make more food, peasants. See ya.
Kill them all!
Man, this is a close fight.
Yeah, you can replenish the peasants you lost from this one with the ones you have up top. And then hopefully heal what you have as losses. You have some population.
I don't have enough money to do this. It's also a low success chance. I haven't upgraded this spy at all.
Yeah, I would skip it for now.
Yeah, can't do it.
By the way, you can send the spy to infiltrate some of the enemy kingdoms because it costs nothing, and you can see where their armies are in their territories as well, and you can see their towns as shared vision.
To the last man!
Well, right now we're doing okay. You're a ruler above kings. You don't care about mere peasants. I care about the. I don't know why, but I care about the peasants. And I'm gonna win this
No
fight.
surrender! No retreat!
You know what else I can? I captured one of the marshals. I think I'm gonna keep it though.
Yeah, they might exile him, which is going to be good, or they might attempt to rescue him, but I doubt they're going to succeed. But you never know. It's kind of risky, but the
I don't know
chances
why
are
I
low.
care about the peasants. Brad 2022. That's Sir Brad to you, Razor Effects. I would love to do that, but again, I need them. The reason why I'm using the spy right now, the way the spies work, like when they're in your kingdom and not deployed, they work as a counter espionage. So they basically have a chance to help like remove plots and whatnot. So I'm using the spy defensively at them, because I really don't want to have any issues with spy plots while I'm doing this. Like I don't want them to start a rebellion or something. So the skill that I gave the spy to start has espionage defense and the abilities. I actually would, if I had the books, I'd probably increase it even more because I like the espionage defense, and it'll help make sure that they don't do anything. Because I really don't want to deal with like a whole bunch of stupid, like spy plots against me. All right, so I won that fight, but my dudes are a little bit beat up. I did lose some squads, which is not good. So I think I'm gonna have to refill.
I am ready.
Oh yeah, you have some losses.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of losses. I need my people to reproduce.
You're gonna have to scrape what you have from all the provinces.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't delete the peasants. I may need them.
By the way, for the espionage defense, I'm not sure if it didn't work even if you have him infiltrated somewhere. Now I'm double guessing myself, but I think it also works if you have him sent somewhere because it's the stat that just works independently.
Wait. You mean if he's not if he's infiltrated, he still is doing his defense in the kingdom? I thought once you deployed him, he wasn't.
He should be using his defense even when he's infiltrated because you already have the effect from the skill, and you also have the passive effect from him.
I'm gonna trust
They
you.
will never expect me.
Then I think I'm gonna put him in. Actually, I'm gonna put him in Wallachia.
You are very wise to hire me. I've burnt your note and started preparing.
Yeah, I mean your best bet is to end the war if you sign peace with Wallachia.
Well, end the war after I take a province. I'm not gonna. They're not gonna cost me this much for free.
Okay.
You are way too merciful. I am not merciful.
My troops are waiting.
Problem right now is I have no money and I have no people. My bad army I can't refill because I'm missing. Good lord, I'm missing levies and I'm missing pop. But I'm about to get a people person, so maybe I'll wait here for the refill.
Yeah, you can refill those soon.
Yes, my lord.
Do you have any villages somewhere you might build village militia so you can increase your levy income?
Fine, your home country. Your home country attacked me. Stop being such a clown, and then maybe you wouldn't get so spied on.
A new upgrade has been completed.
That's a really painful. I think I'm gonna release some of these peasants, actually.
Oh wait. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe you can merge them. Maybe you can merge the two Yeah,
Oh,
just
that's not a
heal
bad
them
idea.
like
You're
that.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to reduce the amount of people it's going to take to refill this army. All right, so now I just need gold to refill this one. This is one I definitely want to refill.
Yeah, you also have
The
some
Skater
levels on
84,
them.
my country does no wrong. You get attacked because you deserve to get attacked. Hey. We'll see how you feel about that when I... Now I'm... Okay, now you're making me determined to take over these provinces. I'll show you who your country is. Let me, need some gold. Kingdom infiltrated. Is there a war going on? Yes, there's definitely a war going on. A very unhappy war.
Just a friendly skirmish.
Friendly spat.
Yeah. Just Balkan stuff.
Did you say just Balkan things?
Yeah, yeah.
Hashtag just Balkan things. Well, I mean, I've won the first two.
This is a good strategy.
Uh-oh.
Round 2 incoming. This time within.
Oh, they're dealing with rebels though.
Hmm.
So they're a little occupied. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me pause.
The world at your fingertips.
I wonder if these guys would join me in the war.
You can
Because the
try to ask
Bulgarians are
them.
now inside their territory? Probably not, actually. Look at the Bulgarians are helping them.
Doesn't hurt to ask them. Your relationship's not gonna go down if they decline.
Nope, they don't want to do that.
You clicked offer, I think.
Oh,
it was
right,
great,
sorry.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Ah.
Nope. Welcome to the Balkans, my friend. What is your weapon of choice? I wonder if I should ask the bot. Are they in actual war? Oh, they are fighting the Hungarians, huh?
Yeah, it's a good show. They're married with all enemies, so they might not want to join at all. Yeah. Just because of that.
They have their own problems. All right, well, I guess all we can do is what we're doing. Right now, we're waiting for some gold to refill
We
our
have
boys down
received a
here.
diplomatic message.
Ransom offered.
Oh.
No, hell no.
Okay. You need to go,
I mean, if
though.
I give them up, then they're going to just take that guy and throw him right back at me.
That's true.
And right now, I have 2 of their marshals captured.
By the way,
Don't
if
forget
you
that.
execute them while you're at war, you're going to reduce their kingdom's nobility opinion, which is also interesting. If you want to hinder them in that way.
Yeah, but, I mean, didn't we say we want to be friends with the Bulgarians? If I start executing their marshals, I think they're not going to be too happy with me.
Well, they send them here.
I thought the whole point of this is we were supposed to be friends with the Bulgarians.
Slay them,
A
sire.
diplomatic message has arrived.
Court says thumbs down. If there are some weak marshals, can make a quick buck out of them, really. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm tempted, but I
We
really...
have received a diplomatic message.
Wow, they really want those marshals back.
You can
Maybe I
check.
should give them back.
You can check their court and see if they have other marshals. Maybe they don't have any army right now. And if you keep those in your prison, you can march on in.
All right, I gave him back, so
Political
money's not
view.
bad. And let me see if we can just end the war. White piece?
I think you're gonna have to have a bit of a bigger advantage in terms of wins. for
Well, I
them
could
to-
offer to release the prisoner if they peace out.
Yeah, the war's still gonna continue with Wallachia, who is the leader, but
They don't want to peace out, even if I give them
Yeah.
the prisoner back. Man, Bulgarians are a little bit. I don't understand. We're not angry with each other. They're just happier with. We'll show them the errors of their ways.
Our queen has given birth to a beautiful princess.
Sweet. Offer them some rakia. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm working on fixing the army. Trust me, I am.
You have some gold. You can increase your
The sword
levies
is yours,
maybe if
sire.
you build some village militia somewhere.
Yeah, we could
Wait.
do that here at the barracks.
Our diplomat has strengthened our
Right now, this
bonds
one
with
only gives you
another
guards,
kingdom.
but if you do the other building, which is village militia, if you have villages somewhere, then it gives you 1 levy per village.
Yeah, true.
This is 1, I guess it's something, not really perfect.
Judge
Maybe other
much?
provinces have more villages.
Yeah, I'm looking. We don't have very good village layouts, really.
Yeah.
And these guys are already all built up, and I actually don't want to lose these.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I can sense rebels coming here.
Well, I could increase the I build a courthouse and get the stability back up.
Yeah, it's gonna be costly maybe after the war ends.
Well, there's only 470, and it would at least boost the happiness up a little bit.
Yeah, man, that's a good shout.
I really don't want to deal with the rebellion right now.
If you want to go all in on the armies, you can
march?
station some of your marshals as governors instead of your
The
merchant.
time has come to
My marshals
choose
are
our
already governors,
prince's
dude.
education.
Both of them? Okay.
My lord, enemy troops have
Hold on
invaded
a second.
our
I got a lot
lands.
going on here. Do I want to let the fate decide, or do I want to get a particular? I think charity would be not a bad one. They get additional
Also,
kings to. Yeah, we'll do. It's fine.
if you have the tradition.
Bulgaria has invaded again. These clowns are coming back. All archers and peasants.
I think it's the marshal you released.
Is it really? It is. Damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna. I can have it. All right, I think I'm gonna take these peasants
Yeah, you need
and
to
then
do
come back
that.
down here. I told you. See, Georgie, I was worried about releasing that Marshal. It's free money. Oh, it's free money, but now they have another Marshal running with.
I said kill him. I don't know. It's too risky.
Too risky. Are they gonna invade right out?
Whoever they do
totally
that is
are.
gonna be good. Oh no, they're not gonna do it. Sad.
Call
That's
to arms.
unfortunate.
Oh, they
A
are.
town is under siege.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
You can break the siege and win with both armies.
Well, yeah, I want to train more troops, but I don't have enough levies. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're
I
gonna
will
do that.
exchange knowledge with these fine people.
I think I'm really desperate for levies. I think even though it's only +1, I'm gonna do this.
An upgrade has been completed.
Can you
my
check
lord.
hill forts as well? Oh, you don't have any
Check what?
keeps. Hill
Sire,
forts.
we have
Just.
spotted enemy troops marching.
All right, I couldn't.
through
You
our
gotta speak louder.
lands.
What'd you say?
One of our towns is
I was
under
saying
siege.
you can also build hill forts maybe if you want to do more archers there. Because you
Ilford.
have, yeah, on the bottom next to the viticulture.
Yeah, I don't have any castles.
That's true.
I don't think that would be worthwhile to do. Just they're invading Belgrade too.
That's fine. You have time for the siege because sieges aren't really that fast while they're
Yeah,
outside of
yeah,
assault
yeah.
and
I know.
siege.
I think I'm gonna do this. I think I need the. It's a small increase, but I need whatever I can get right now to boost my troop production. Yeah, I think
Our
I need
ranks
to.
were reinforced by
So yeah,
another
for next
army.
week, since Thursday is a holiday in the U.S., we're probably gonna change the day of the stream. So I'm thinking Wednesday, but I need to check some scheduling first. So stay tuned to social channels, but it'll probably be on Wednesday.
We have angered our nobility.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
This is actually good. That they decided to attack your towns. We have good work here.
Yeah, it's just turkey special. Play as a Sultanate of Rum. Well, the good thing is I can probably refill at least one of my armies at Ross as I go by. Holy crap, am I losing food, though, since both these towns are under siege.
Yeah, they also pillaged something that gave you
My
food
troops are
earlier,
waiting.
so yeah.
Woo-wee. Those tier 3 units are super, super expensive in there, huh? Heavy cavalry are 5,400.
They are running like sheep.
All right,
We have
so
erected a new building, sire.
well, yeah, you started it, man. What do you want? The question is, do I chase after him and try to annihilate the army?
They're probably gonna escape because they're faster while they retreat.
Yeah.
Should we march? My sword is yours,
I would
sire.
suggest we go up and defend our town.
I think I'm going to repair this army first.
Consider it done, sire.
I think I'm going to leave the peasants here, though. As a deterrent, or do you think I should take them with me?
I mean, if they decide to come back and siege it, but you're gonna have time to go back with
Yeah,
both
good
of your
point.
armies.
All right, we'll take them with me. All right, let's go up there and finish
Yes,
this.
my lord.
Nope.
Once you have a
Should we
good
march?
few wins in battles, might be worth demanding some wins from
I am ready.
the main leaders of the war.
Should we march?
Usually I like to do that.
Yes, my lord.
Show more of the map. I mean, the map
The
is
world at your
this, right?
fingertips.
We got a massive map. We've shown this a couple times. World's pretty big. But we have our corner of the world we care about right now. We're itty bitty at the moment. So this will be a very lopsided victory.
A
As
diplomatic
long as it's a
message
victory.
has arrived.
Nable's offered. Yeah, sure,
We've
sure.
pleased our merchants, sire.
Yeah, good thing.
ready.
You can level up your marshals, by the way. You have a lot of books.
Your orders. What is
That's
your
not a bad
command?
idea. Leadership.
My
I always like to grab
knowledge has
leadership.
increased. Let's drive off the invaders.
I
More
think
troops have
I'm gonna
come to aid in our
upgrade.
battle.
That's really
but-
expensive, but I think that upgrade is really nice.
By the way, medicine is really good for marshals because it costs you less to replenish your troops. So
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I didn't see medicine was down there.
A kingdom has formed a defensive pact against
All right, hold on,
us.
hold on.
The
I gotta.
Queen
Oh, let me.
has given
Oh my
birth
gosh, too much
to a
going on, too much
healthy
going on.
Prince. A kingdom has joined a defensive
Sauce.
pact against us.
Place
nice.
aside. Who has a defensive pact? Croatia.
Led by Bosnia. Ooh.
Yeah. What I was thinking is, oh, he's still on his mission. Oh, that's not good.
No post challenge for Brad. I like it.
No what?
No post challenge.
No pause challenge. I need time to think. I think
in me.
when they get back, I'm gonna do the try to convert. But I may need. Yeah, we're gonna add that.
To God now.
I love this track. As well as I love when we recorded this track. It's one of my favorite ones.
A defensive
It gets you
pact
pumped.
against
It's
us
really
has
nice.
gained another supporter.
Balkans intensifies. Seriously. I think what I should do is after this war is done.
We have improved our relations with a foreign kingdom.
I wonder if after this is done, I should immediately push, take one other town. Because they have to be a little bit weak right now after losing all those fights.
Yeah.
And if I can put pressure on them, I might be able to get them to peace out.
Absolutely. You can take one of their provinces and then ask them to become your vassal or something along those lines.
Sire?
Okay, and then we're gonna pre-orthodoxy 60%. That's
It's a bit
losing
risky.
so much because of the war. Should I wait till the war to try this?
I would say wait until it ends, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's a really expensive move to do. I could run increased culture just now in the background to have them be useful. What do you think?
Well, you have a lot of gold, so whichever you pick, it's gonna add some upkeep, but it's not gonna be a big detriment. I'm not sure if you need the culture right now, though, because the war is your main priority. Possibly after that, when you gain some provinces from
All
them.
right. Not that I wanted to do anything cool, anyways.
See, this is good, though. This mission gives you books.
I just did this. I can do it
I
again.
have so much to
sure.
learn on this mission.
I was talking about a release stream. Yeah, we're planning to do a release stream. We're working on it.
Sire, the enemy army is fleeing.
Yeah, of course they're. All right, so let me see what shape
Your
these armies are in.
orders?
What is your command?
Not bad.
Yes, my lord.
I
troops
think
are
he's
waiting.
bigger.
Yes.
You recruit some infantry or something along those lines. There was one empty slot, I think.
Well, I'm trying to decide which one to heal.
Or you can heal all of them, I guess, or merge some of the peasants and dismiss one of them.
Yeah, dismiss a peasant. See you later. And then hire. We have a bunch of bowmen here. We only have one light infantry. So hire another light infantry for defense.
My
Then
sword is yours, sire.
do I have enough to recruit another one? I do. Well, bowmen. Those peasants. Dang it, I don't have enough. Ugh.
Almost. I think if you let it run for a few seconds, you can use
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm just trying to decide. I think I want to push here quick. I want to push back before the Bulgarians can remuster their strength.
I think that's your bet, yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Your orders. My liege.
Oh, wait, I didn't refill my
At
coffers.
once.
My troops are waiting.
Oh, you're good.
I am ready.
They're occupied by rebels in Vidin. This is nice.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, the Bulgarians are
they're
dealing with the
neutral,
rebels.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 400 food here? Oh.
I bet. Oh, see, they just resupplied their army, so they have less now.
My lord,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
enemy troops have invaded our lands.
Wait, really?
They're relentless.
Bulgarians never stop.
If they siege your town again, it's gonna be nice.
Should I just build some troops here to hold them off?
Actually, I wouldn't, because if you do, maybe they won't want to siege it. If you leave it like that, they might siege it, and then you can come with both of your armies and defend it.
But I wanted to invade this town first.
Might have to wait, I don't know. Or risk it.
Well, it's only a 2,700 army. I could
Your
move my
orders?
2,800 army in here. That's risky though to only do it with one.
Yeah, you never know who comes
Oh.
to support.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, my lord.
It's gonna be an easy win against
My
the Bulgarian
troops are
army.
waiting.
Yeah, but it's just annoying. This marshal's still rotting in my prison. Screw him. Risk it for the biscuit? What? Yes, risk it for the biscuit. Whoa, where's he going? Really? Are you gonna make me chase your ass?
He might be going to Ochrit.
Oh, we're
What
gonna
is
field
your
battle the
wish?
kid.
Should we march?
Come here. You want to invade? You want
Yes,
to
my
invade?
lord.
Yeah, you don't want to invade.
My
We'll
sword
show you
is
to get into our-
yours, sire.
Boom. Yeah, screw you.
Should we march?
Our ranks were reinforced
Take
by
that.
another army.
Oh, come on. He already rebuilt his army. And I'm betting you money he's heading back over to Belgrade.
Maybe, yeah.
Which means
I
we're just
think
doing
that-
this back and forth. I think I need to get another marshal.
Do you have the population levies, though? I don't think you have a lot of opportunities
do.
to gear him up.
It makes me feel like I need to build another one of these things, even though they're not very effective without the village. I
No,
think
they're
there was
not gonna
space to
give
build one.
anything. Yeah, maybe here, yeah.
I just
You
need
could
to get the
also-
levies running.
You could also increase crown authority, I think.
Sire,
Not sure
thy
if it's
will
worth
is
it right
done.
now, but...
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
We've captured a foreign knight, sire.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Should we march?
Sire, we have spotted enemy troops marching through our lands. Our king has died. And
No!
was replaced by
Ah,
his
he was
heir.
worthless
Our
anyway.
nobility's opinion has taken a hit. We have received a diplomatic message.
We have lost the czar. Can I get some salutes in chat? 07s in chat for our king. No?
Good thing you
Oh
had
yeah,
an
F's in
ire.
chat actually. F's make more sense. Yeah, F's in chat, please. The war was just too much for him. Yeah, we're still at peace with you. It's fine.
We didn't ask Boston for support in the war, actually, after we increased our relations with them. Just realized.
Oh man. So now we have this
There
new
are
kid.
no permanent friends.
He has one. Yeah, we'll
Lovely
take that.
readings. Should we march?
I think I want to continue to upgrade my martial kids.
Yes, my lord.
This might be a good one. You can also maybe take writing for the king, because it's a tradition. I forgot what the bonuses were, but
Everybody
they might be
loves
cool.
me.
Writing is all about book generation.
Yeah. You can use them.
But I don't have writing. Oh, you mean from the tradition?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Ah, it's not very good right now, yeah.
What is your wish?
I want to make the marshals more powerful.
Oh, see, bargain
We
gives
could
you...
do. I mean, logistics isn't bad because it also helps with the movement.
I would pick bargain because of the levies or the strategy because of the terrain bonuses.
All right, we'll do strategy.
I feel
And it gives you
wiser
levies
now.
as well, so that's great.
What is your command?
Yeah, they're both governing, right?
Troops are
Yeah, they're both
waiting.
governing.
Yeah.
I
I think you're in a good spot, actually.
All right. Is there a marshal called Georgi? Yeah, there's no marshal called Georgi.
Call to arms. A castle is under siege.
Let me go in the files and add one really
What
quickly.
is your command?
Actually, I'm gonna drop off real quick here and refill on the way up.
That's a good shout.
Huh?
Oh, that's good. They went for the keep. You have a bunch
They
of defenders
did.
there.
Your orders?
My liege.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
They really want you to attack Hungary.
Well, yeah, they're probably getting their asses there. But I'm not gonna
Yes,
do
my
it. I
lord.
barely am holding on.
My
That's not
wits
a bad
are
idea.
unmatched.
A new construction has been finished, my lord. A province of ours requires your attention, my lord.
Oh,
it
trust
was-
me, I know.
Yeah, rhetoric is good for the books, maybe. Unless you want to use your king as a marshal.
Well, someone was saying to get rhetoric and do the kingdom influence boost as a tradition.
It's a good one.
I want to get a more aggressive tradition.
What is your wish?
I'd love to get
Everybody
yeah, we could do
loves
that, I
me.
guess.
I don't think you can go wrong with rhetoric on a diplomat king.
Now I'm more
Right.
convincing.
And then we don't have anywhere near enough books or money. We're at maxed out faith again. I'm tempted to just attempt
Good
this
day, sire.
because stability is so bad here, even though it's probably not going to go.
Yeah, you can try. It's only one province, so it's not gonna last so long.
It's expensive and it's a 60% chance, but man, I really need this to. The stability problem is going to be an issue.
Saddle
Screw it.
my
All right.
donkey.
All right, Nicholas. I know you're no Jordan, but we really need you to pull a win here. We need a W.
I think it's become a tradition to have
So wait,
risky
Herman,
clerics.
we actually. So I'm gonna ask producer Alex in the background. They're saying that it's still capped out at 720p. We are definitely streaming in 1080p. And we actually triple checked that this stream beforehand. So we need to figure out why it's still. Maybe while we're finishing up the stream here, we're gonna probably close off the next 15 minutes or so. We can try to figure out why it's still. Yeah, it's saying the output is 1080p. So I'm not sure. Maybe there's a setting on the channel. But that's something we checked before this stream to make sure it was working correct. It's really weird.
Yes, my lord.
Should we march?
Reinforce our brethren.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, definitely want that.
Coin on my deal, sire.
More troops have come to aid in our battle.
We're gonna figure that out. I'm not really sure why. It could be a channel thing. I don't know if there's a restriction on the channel because I think there is something that you have to do in order to be able to stream, maybe in high resolutions or something. I'm not sure. We thought we solved it today. We actually did. We heard that report last week, and so we checked it today and made sure that all the
Our
outputs were set
merchant's
correctly.
opinion has improved.
Rivers of
Gold will flow to us.
Yeah. Of course. We it's supposed to be at 1080. We actually strange.
Our cleric converted a province to Christianity.
Oh,
The
yes!
clergy applauds
Yes.
our recent actions.
What is with us and cleric luck? I think it's chat. I think chat is just a good luck charm.
I did not expect that to work. That was good.
I am super happy that worked.
Nah. Still, the majority of the disloyal population is there, so that's the most stability decrease. But with time, they should be gone, maybe. If you go to preach, increase your culture gain with the cleric, maybe.
brightest
But
ruler
maybe
in
not
the
now,
world.
because, yeah.
I think I'm gonna do bolster culture with this. Because I really think I need the yeah. Yeah, it was a 60% chance.
Our
Every time
scouts
we've
have
dice rolled
spotted
with
a
clerics so
mercenary
far.
camp.
The cowards are fleeing the battlefield.
Yes, they are. All right, so
My troops
let's
are
see. This
waiting.
army's in pretty good
Your
shape.
orders?
This one needs to be healed. So I'm gonna heal it.
My liege.
I also need to resupply. I'm gonna
My
heal it, and I'm gonna
troops
try
are
to push
waiting.
in.
Yeah, we can go on
So-
defensive.
Right
Should
away.
still be able to recruit one more. Okay. We have 3 bowmen. We have 2 infantry. I wonder if I should grab a crossbow for these.
Maybe you need more melee ones to defend the bowmen.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I mean, they are good in sieges, and you're gonna siege it down, so
This
it's
is a
whatever
good
is good, I think.
strategy.
At once. This is a good strategy.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Now let's just hope the Bulgarians don't cross our border at the
My
same time.
troops are waiting.
Our armies are getting kind of good.
Yeah, they're getting a few levels, which is really nice for the experience and the increased
Yep. We're
stats.
getting big. And now we're gonna head over to Sarajevo and see if we can wreck some face.
Should we march?
I am ready.
Yeah, Peaceman. There's RTS battles for the fights. We did one of them earlier. I'm just trying to keep the action moving, so I've been playing
Yes,
out
my
the.
lord.
A lot of the fights have been lopsided fights. We haven't had any ones that really make sense to play out. We played one of them though.
My liege.
All right,
Should we
Sarajevo.
march?
And after you take that, maybe we can vassalize them or something like that.
No, we're not gonna do this again.
Our ranks were reinforced by another army.
See if they try to break the siege or if they just let me burn it down.
I don't think they have any armies, actually. You can check from the kingdom selection. I
They
think
had the
he
one.
killed all of them.
No. They had one that was retreating back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're winning, definitely.
All right. So now we're starting to cook with gas. I wonder if we should. Oh, what we were doing over here. We were actually working on upgrading and getting some stuff going on here. I wonder if I should really get some spices.
I think cattle is also good because the meat from there gives you gold, and it's kind of a cheap building and upgrade. Oh, you already have cattle. All right, you can do butchers maybe.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Now we're just waiting for the resilience to burn down here. So we haven't. We should upgrade our merchant. We don't have anything on the merchant here. Trading would be good.
It is you who will be rich now.
We have received a diplomatic message.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
You are not. I'm not ransoming guy.
Your Patriarch also gets level 3 skills, so it might be worth leveling him up a bit.
Let the sun always
Well, I've already
shine
leveled him up
on
3
you.
times. He's level 9.
A foreign loyalist rebellion plagues our
Yeah,
provinces.
those are not really
Rebel
great
thieves are
right now.
besieging us.
It's annoying.
I think you can defend him.
A new province is now loyal to us.
Oh, sweet. I think Dubrovnik is no longer with a foreign
I think
population
Zeta is
majority.
coming to help with the rebels.
Oh, yeah? Maybe. Let's see.
I'd revolt against Brad.
Diplomatic
Look at
message
that.
has arrived.
Nice.
Wow.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud
Zeta
our
is now
actions, sire.
never going to be
Political
conquered.
view.
They're my new best friends.
Things are going great.
I definitely am going to offer them a not.
He's too old.
A prisoner in our
Oh, poor
dungeon was
guy.
renounced by his kingdom.
Wait, what?
Okay, they abandoned one of their marshals.
This guy here?
Their
Let
one.
me go.
Yeah, this
I'll
one,
kill
Ivanko,
you.
the first one.
Well, I guess now
You-
if I release him, they can't employ him again, right?
It's the one on top actually. Exile Ivanko. Yeah, this one. You can also invite him to court now because he's no longer considered part of their kingdom.
Yeah, but he has no skills.
Yeah, it's a free marshal though.
I thought free cost 200 is the same as recruiting him straight, right?
It's gonna be cheaper because it's not with the added gold for
That's
the
not a
third
bad
one.
idea.
Whatever you wish.
So I wonder if well, I'll leave him here for now. I'm not going to do anything, but soon he's going to be
A
third
new
army.
upgrade has been completed, sire.
Sweet. Now we got food. No, we haven't really been pumping the economy very much, and we do need some more. Oh, we should build a cattle farm here as well. We don't get any crop farm though, but we get the benefit of the other upgrades on both sides. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, or viticulture because you don't have it anywhere for the grapes and stuff.
Sire, one of our prisoners was exiled by his kingdom.
Wow.
Oh, the other.
Open these damned gates or I'll break them!
Open these damned gates, or you'll break them. Really?
We've gained favor with
Are you
our
sh-
nobility. Sire, our enemies have gained a new ally. One of our knights has died, my lord.
Okay,
Sire,
a
our
lot of things
patriarch
happened
is
right
dead,
now.
and we must choose his successor.
Your
Rebels in our
patriarch
land
died
were
as well.
defeated, my lord.
A lot of stuff just happened. Wait a second. Hold on. Grigori, you're gonna have to wait. So, patriarch died. How about this guy? It's almost like Georgi. So this will be you.
Oh wait, you can click on the other ones and see what their effects are. If there's something better,
Do what now?
you can click on the other ones and you can see what the effects are.
5% books in kingdoms. Nice.
See, this is good. Yeah.
Well, sorry, Georgie. I guess you don't get. You're not selected. Yeah, F's in chat for the patriarch. That guy was a boss man. He pulled that 60% off like nuts.
Oh yeah.
All right, Donald it is. And then what happened? We lost. Rebels defeated. Rebellion ended. Ability
Vidin joined the
increased.
war.
Are you
The world
serious?
at your fingertips.
These kids joined the war against us?
I think it's too late for them, though. You can sign peace with Wawaki after you take their town, maybe. And that's gonna end the entire war.
These guys are still they're in their own big war against Poland and oh my gosh.
You can still ask Bosnia to join the war.
But Bosnia has their own giant war going on. They're struggling. I need allies. I wonder if I should try to get Byzantium on my side.
Are there any other kingdoms that are friendly with you right now?
Political view.
Not really.
Bulgaria.
Yeah, which I don't understand, right? Like we were supposed to be friends.
You can
We
definitely
can try
sign.
to peace out with them again.
Definitely. You can even demand something, I think.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
What would you demand?
Just go all in, get a land. Or
Land?
vassalization. Yeah. Or make them your vassal. If you want them to remain a big power.
Our crown authority.
Oh my god, it worked.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, well that reduced the number of enemies we're facing by a lot. Now look at that. Not Bulgarians are our friends because we vassalized them. What
Oh,
a
the
turn of
tides have
events.
turned.
At your fingertips.
And then I wonder if I should send my diplomat there to really strengthen that relationship. Like, get
you
it
can do
maxed
that.
out.
You can do that. I'm not sure if it's worth it right now because you can't really ask anything more from them.
Well, can they ever reject the vassalization? They can, can't they? Can they rebel against it?
They can, yeah. They can declare independence.
All right, so you want me to just leave them alone? I was just thinking about strengthening the maxing out friendship, like super friends.
Maybe.
Because we don't have any, or I can send them to Zed. I mean, Zed is a one province. They're not very strong. I want to send my diplomat somewhere. I want the diplomat to start doing some work.
You can maybe improve opinions. Although they are good, you can even improve them more.
No, but we need allies. Like we need friends. We don't have any friends.
Yeah, so maybe Byzantium or Sicily just to avoid the negative relations.
But they're also they're friends with Bulgaria, so that's not a bad.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
send them to. All right.
Who needs convincing? Their royalties will adore me.
Kid King.
Friendly Orthodox Kingdom. That's gonna be good.
I know we're supposed to be ending stream, but I'm a little bit eager. I want to take Severin first.
One
We'll
more
we'll
turn.
end
One
the
more
stream
turn.
once this siege is over.
Are you thinking of continuing to fight for their province or sign peace with Wallachia?
No. These guys are mine.
Okay.
They started this shit. I'm ending it. They're all fighting here, and I'm just waiting for the Ottomans to roll up and take it all. No. The Ottomans are scared of me. I'm a maniac. They're watching me be stuck in a war, and you know. Wow, these guys are in trouble. No wonder they've asked for help so many times. Hungarians are causing them some trouble. All right, stability's finally going up.
May the light guide your way.
Oh, this boy needs some skills. Let's see.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Oh, so you have the writing tradition now as well. Maybe it's going to be used for him as a cleric.
Cultural power. Yeah, writing would be good to take for him too, and
I hunger for
Definitely, yeah.
knowledge. You can confide in me.
I
Let's
need
pray.
to do bolster
Saddle my
culture.
donkey.
No, Patrick, it's fine. They're not evil to us, right? We're gonna just improve relations. And
Can give
Byzantium
him-
is also friends with our friends, so I think that's a relatively safe thing to do. Tried to pick someone that was going to be relatively safe. Like they're not enemies with anybody that I'm enemies with, and they're friends with our vassals. So hopefully, I mean, yeah, you're right. There's a bit of a risk in sending a king to be a diplomat in a foreign nation, but I think it's okay. And he has a skill which really increases his ability to yeah, I think we're okay.
Is he married? I don't think he is. We might
Best
need to be
terms.
starting.
He's
to
not
to
married, I
look
don't
for-
think. You're right.
Yeah, gotta take care of that as well for the dynasty.
But he's still a juvenile, right?
He is, yeah. But you can. I mean, if you check the map just right now, we should be able to like
Political
plan
view.
ahead and see if there's any possible
Alright,
queens.
fine.
Received a diplomatic message.
Marriages. So, we could marry him to Byzantium.
No, this is actually we are looking for
My lord, our
the
siege has
purple
been
stripes. I
interrupted,
don't think
sire.
we have
We've
any close
spotted
neighbors.
Sorry,
mercenaries
I'm sorry, what'd you
camping
say?
in our
I was saying
lands.
that only Sicily right now seems to have
Oh, right,
a
blue
princess.
is right.
Yeah.
And I don't want to marry Sicily because we're still angry at them for some reason. I can't. Does anyone remember from last week why we were mad at Sicily and why I was taking them over? I remember I was going to take them over. They did something that made me mad last time.
I think just Alex said you got to be careful from them.
No. There was a reason. There was something going on. Yeah, I think right now it's probably not right to. We're trying to break the siege, really?
The world at your fingertips.
Oh, nice.
All right, you got him.
That's gonna be an easy done and done. All right, everybody. I think once we have taken over Severin, then we are going to call the stream.
We
I think-
captured a new province.
Hell yes. I think overall the stream was pretty successful. We fought a good RTS battle. We fended off the hordes of the Bulgarians, and in doing so, we let me save it real quick. Save. Time to lose the war, buddy. We have fended off the hordes of Bulgarians. You can go ahead and full screen us back, Alex. We fended off hordes of Bulgarians. We have taken over a province. We've developed our stuff. We got two awesome armies. We have a new king. We lost our king. We lost our patriarch. We had a lot happen today. In our, it was a pretty busy game.
We had everything.
And I think overall, I'm navigating the trials and tribulations of life, in this part of the world successfully. I'll be happy when we take out yet another kingdom. That'll be next week. Our Thanksgiving goal is to end this war by domination, right? No
Unite
peace
the
victory.
Balkans.
Yeah, unite the Balkans. You keep on saying you can just once you take over one, you can white peace them out. I'm like, or I can just win. I think winning is better. So before we end the stream here, if anyone has any last minute questions, I'll answer questions for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll call it. I'm glad you guys have all enjoyed it. Yeah, Gestapo Crocker, it was great. Time passes slower now when the date is announced. I'm really glad that we finally have a date announced, because I know everyone was super eager, and I even saw some doubters. People were thinking it was vaporware, even though we've been talking to you guys every month or so and showing you the progress. Definitely not vaporware. Just trying to make a good game.
Yeah,
Making games is hard, man. I'll tell you.
seeing the reaction was great. Everyone being surprised at it so soon. It's nice.
Yeah. Well, making games is I love it. That's why I do it. I would never do anything else. But it's also just a lot of stress and uncertainty, and you're never really sure. And even when you think you've thought of everything, sometimes things still surprise you. So you try to test and retest and retest. And like I said a long time ago, I mean years ago, when I know everyone was super eager, the game wasn't ready yet, and we knew it wasn't ready yet, and we wanted to give it as much time as we could to let it be the best version of it that it could be. And we really, really hope that you guys like it. And that's the hope. That's the joy is making stuff that you guys play and have fun with. I definitely am having fun playing right now, and I know our closed testers seem to be having fun too. So, how big is the world? We actually had a stream out world size. It's all of Europe. It's part of North Africa and part of Asia and the Middle East. So it's big. I zoomed out earlier in the stream and showed the whole map, and I know we talk about the different provinces in one of the dev diaries. So, there's some information out there about that. And I'm not sure about the physical collector's edition. That's I don't think we have anything like that planned as of right now. But you never know. Maybe if enough demand goes in, then that's something we always entertain. Probably not for launch, but you never know. Well, Georgie and Georgie's beard, thank you very much for all the advice.
Thank you for the wise rulership, Brad. It was actually well played. And I'm kind of surprised we managed to survive that well and even get a vassal. But hey, it was great.
You know what? Why is it every time that I play with you guys? Like Alex had the same reaction the last 2 times I've live streamed. He's like, "Wow, Brad, it's actually I know." Remember, for a while, I was one of the best Knights of Honor 2 players in the world, except until I lost that one game against Robin. You guys used to have to triple team me in order to keep me down. I know what I'm doing. I can hold my own.
Yeah, definitely. Just be careful for mercenaries next stream. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yes, the dreaded mercenary camps. I always watch out for them. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I'm doing you proud, Georgie. Stream. Everyone, thank you so much for the stream. Hope you had a lot of fun. I know I sure did. Look at that. I just quoted Josh from Let's Play It. I didn't mean to do that. Have a great time. We'll see you on Wednesday, most likely. I'll confirm times and schedule with the different people so we can get this thing figured out. We're definitely going to try to have a stream for us next week. I hope you guys tune in so we can continue the adventures of Serbia, finish up this war, and see what lays in store for us next time. So have a good time, everybody. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.